Testing.
Hello, hello.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Guys, we're having to do something a little different tonight here at the school. It's our first night here in Flippin, and it's blocking Facebook, so we're trying YouTube Live. Hopefully it's going to work out here. So be patient with us. We're working on some technical things on this end. So, guys, we'll be right back with you here in just a minute on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We are getting ready to go live in a little bit right here on TLSN. We've had some technical difficulties. It would not let us on YouTube tonight. Facebook. So we're streaming through YouTube tonight for tonight's game matchup. ICC coming to Flippin to take on the Lady Bobcats. As gonna look a little different tonight, but we'll make it work. Of course, this is David McBee. I'm joined by the deal maker, Joey Shaw. We still got about 10 minutes for the start of the game. We'll be back shortly here on TLSN. Hey everyone, this is David McBee with the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As we're getting ready to go live in a little bit, right here, we're in FLIPPIN tonight. It's the Lady Bobcats taking on ICC and some senior girls volleyball action right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Looks a little bit different tonight. Normally we're always on Facebook Live. However, tonight we're actually going to be streaming on YouTube. We had a little bit of issues. Facebook would not upload for us tonight, so we are streaming a little bit different. So glad to have you guys joining us online right here on TLSN. We'll be going live still about 5 minutes before we get started. We'll be back shortly. All right, looks like we're back now. Technical issues here, man. Oh, man.
That was a student unplugged us.
Yeah, a student accidentally unplugged us. So if it could all go wrong, it is. Now everyone's getting to see that. Here we go, first point of the game. As Flippin gets the first point. It's early in the season, so we're still working out a lot of the kinks. This is back to serve. This is number 15. This is Wolf. Flipping up 1-0. Wolf. The solid serve. Good play there by Rackley. As Benedict gets it over for the Lady Bobcats. They're going to try to set that up for Alexander, the powerhouse. The setup over for Benedict. Good rally by both teams here early. You're going to set it up for Alexander. And Alexander gets the point. Flippin jumps up 2-0. Oh, we always have fun over here at Flippin. You never know what you're going to get when we're over here at Flippin. Get it, Rackley hits it long, so ICC gets the point. Of course, ICC still looking for their first victory of the year. They came in 0-5. Flippin came in at 4-2. Of course, they both played last night. We did not have the results. Serve into the net. That was number 22, Yancey. So now Flippin jumps up 3-1. But hey, we're finally streaming on YouTube, Joey. You know.
What a way for your first time on YouTube, though. I mean.
Oh, man. I was 99% sure we wasn't going to do any broadcasting tonight, but nice serve there. That was by number 10, Spoon.
Pulled it off in the last second, so.
As Facebook just not being cooperative tonight. As Spoon with the serve. Spoon has a lot of rotation on that serve. Gonna set it up. Good response there by ICC. And that's number 12, Merkel, that's checked into the game. They set it up for Benedict. Benedict's shot goes long.
I think what it is last year things went so smooth. We're getting hammered now.
I know Joey was like, you know, yeah, I mean, everything was so smooth. You know, now this year, of course, we got rained out last Friday night. We're supposed to cover Yellville football. And had a huge downpour. Of course, it stopped raining by the time the game started, but they were still calling for a chance of rain, as that's off of number 5, Rackley. So ICC now pulls within 1, but of course with that game, Joey, you know, it had been downpour. We have to do it on top of the press box. They're saying it's supposed to be lightning, raining as Flippin gets the point. And we're like, well, we don't want to risk getting our equipment wet. You know, we've worked so hard all these years to get the equipment we have. We don't want to risk it. And then, lo and behold, the clouds part right after the game starts, and we didn't have our equipment. We had already left because it was an 80% chance of storming the rest of the night, and we didn't want to risk the setup. Nice play by Merkel as ICC keeps it alive. Great response by the Lady Cougars. Set it up for Hodges. That's number 21. Hodges gets the point. And Flippin now jumps up 6-3. Of course, we were looking at trying to do a little bonus coverage tonight before we ran into the issues that we ran into. But we're so glad to have each and every one of you guys joining us online. Even though it's on YouTube, feel free to comment. Let us know who you're cheering for. Are you cheering for the Lady Bobcats or are you cheering for the Lady Cougars? Of course, this is a non-conference matchup. As points going to be for Flippin. So now Flippin jumps up 7-3. And a big student section crowd that's come out, Joey, for this supporting their Lady Bobcats tonight. As the Lady Cougars answers back. That's a point.
Yeah, we'll zoom over here in just a second. We got maybe a second here. There's the student section right there. Always a big turnout here in Flippin by these students.
Benedict gets it over for the Lady Bobcats. They get it back to Merkel. Merkel just gets it over. Shot by Benedict is high and out of bounds, so points going to go to ICC. Pulls now within 7-5. And back to serve, this is going to be number 10, McBride. Of course, Joey, we've talked about, hey, we need to build our YouTube page up. You know, this will help our YouTube views, not our Facebook viewers, but
this wasn't a planned way of doing it, though.
yeah, definitely not what we planned. You know, we had gotten here early. We had some of the Black Sheep Burger that this great concession stand. You know, Coach, the coach hooked us up with.
Oh, that Bobcat burger.
Yeah, Ryan Hargrove hooked us up with a couple Bobcat burgers. So we're sitting there taking our time eating. As nice play by Merkel. Hits the point for Flippin. Flippin now jumps up 8-5. And this is Benedict to serve for the Lady Bobcats, but we're taking our time. They're like, hey, all we got to do is pull Facebook up. It takes me like literally, what, a minute to get the game set up, Joey?
Yeah, about a minute.
About a minute, and of course, not tonight. Flippin now extends their lead to 9-5, or actually, I'm sorry. So actually, the official score says 10-4, so we'll change it to the official scoreboard. Set up for Merkel. Nice play by number 21, Hodges. As Flippin getting on a roll here in this matchup. So point is going to go to ICC right now. 11-5 as number 3, that's Johnston. She checks into the game. Oh, nice play by Rackley. Gets the point. Looks like we got timeout on the floor. Flippin in control here in this first set. Right now it's 12-5 right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we couldn't do this with our sponsors like Twisted Sisters Salon and Boutique. Call for appointments. Give Jennifer and Hope a call today. Twisted Sister. Also, White River Materials. You got a big project, give them a call, 425-3431. They can hook you up with all sorts of materials, Joey.
That's right. Like, I need some for my backyard.
And hey, Old South Burgers and Barbecue, food trailer and catering, 405-9798. Check them out. They got some tremendous food, great barbecue.
And Cotter Rock Cottage, www.vrbo.com, 955-491. Check them out.
And Shark Creek Graphics, t-shirts, stickers, hats, banners, hoodies, license plates, 405-8922. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. We got some sweet swag we're wearing from Shark Creek that we'll share a picture later.
And Buffalo River Float Services. Call Aaron and Pam Darnell at 870-449-2042.
And Diatley Dental, great smiles. We know where they start. That's actually where I was at yesterday. Diatley Dental, great smiles start with Irvin and Christina Diatley. It's right now 12-5 first set. here early season here on TLSN. They set it up for Alexander. Alexander didn't quite get all of that one, as they're going to try to set it up again. A little bit short. Alexander tries to make the save, goes out of bounds. So ICC going to get the point. As the Cougars here, that's number 16, that's Johnson serving. Of course, we got to give a shout out, Coach Ryan Hargrove, as the shot goes into the net off of Bailey. So Flippin gets the point, but Coach Ryan Hargrove definitely had the coolest outfit. I guess today was red, white, and blue day here at Flippin. Is Rackley with the serve. And he brought back a little old hacksaw Jim Duggan there as Flippin gets the point. But what was funny is earlier they were doing like a giveaway. If anyone could say, what is Hacksaw Jim Duggan's famous saying? And I started feeling real old because, like, all the kids here, none of them knew who Hacksaw Jim Duggan was. I'm like, oh, my goodness. As Alexander's shot is out of bounds, so the point's going to go to ICC.
Well, Coach Hargrove was trying to help him out because the shirt he's wearing, it actually says it right on it. So.
Yeah, it says ho right on it.
That's right.
Nice play by number 34, Roberts, gets the point. Well, for those people, too, if you're just watching us for the first time on YouTube, if you haven't done it yet, hey, check out our YouTube page. That's where we put all of our games. You can follow and you can watch games from all the way back since 2018 on TLSN as...
Well, that saves you a little work. You don't have to put this game on YouTube.
Yeah, this one, yeah, it's already done. So, problem is, since it's on YouTube, we don't have quite the interaction. Usually we get a lot of comments and all sorts of things. Not quite as much activity so far, but as that goes off of Alexander, so ICC gets the point. Right now, 16-8.
Well, maybe what we do is after this game, we put a poll on our page to see what viewers rather, YouTube or Facebook.
Because I'm rusty on keeping score, as I've had the score all jacked up a couple times tonight as Flippin gets the point. So Flippin now up 18-7. As actually, I'm sorry they gave that to ICC. As actually I had the scoreboard right. I was saying I was wrong, but I was actually right on that.
Never a doubt.
It's right now 17-9. We're going to set that up for Benedict. Benedict finds a hole in the defense, gets the point. And now Flippin on in cruise control, 7 points away from going up 1-0. Of course, this is best out of 3. If it goes to a fifth set, then they play 15 points. As the Lady Bobcats right now just firmly in control. Another point there. Good serve by Alexander. Extends it to 19-9. And of course, tonight I know Yellville's on the road. Mountain Home's also on the road as well. Nice play. Point to ICC. They now pull within 19-10. And next week we'll be back in Yellville covering some football. The Yellville Summit Panthers.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have some nice weather.
As that was Shaver with the serve. And a shot out of bounds, point to ICC. The official scoreboard says 18-11. They did another adjustment, so I'll change it to match them. As Flippin keeps it alive. They're going to set it up. There's Benedict. Nice play by Shaver. Back to Shaver. She hits a missile that Rackley unable to save, so ICC saying not so fast. They've now pulled within 6, 18-12. We might have a game now. As Shaver again back to serve. Good play there by the Lady Cougars, and now they pull within 5. So what seemed like firmly in control, Joey, ICC saying not so quick.
They didn't come here to get beat. What are you kidding? They're here to win.
Of course, quick shout out to our sponsors, Genuine Care Pharmacy, our scoreboard sponsor there. Also, Shark Creek Graphics, Mortgage Right, OzarkHomeLoans.com. Check them out. Marion County Farm Bureau. Appreciate each and every one of these sponsors as Benedict shot into the net. So now ICC on a 4-0 run.
Keeping it interesting.
As Flippin has slowly led ICC back in the game, and here's Shaver again. She's gotten 4 straight points. Flippin scrambling to keep it alive. They get it back over. Shaver hits a missile that Flippin tries to save it. They can't. And now ICC pulls within 3. We got timeout on the floor, Joey. As they have climbed their way back in it. Right now is 18 for Flippin, ICC 15 right here on TLSN. Let's take a few more of our sponsors. Such as Hiram Shattuck's Health and Rehab. Appreciate you for being a sponsor of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Also, Letty's Fine Mexican Dining in Gassville. Stop by and see Domi. Tell her TLSN sent you. Award-winning Mexican dining, Joey.
And Ozark Fireplace Center. Call Jeremy Heinrichs today, 870-430-5966. It will start getting colder. Have that chimney ready.
And of course, our scoreboard sponsors we mentioned there, Marion County Farm Bureau, Mortgage Right, OzarkHomeLoans.com. Check them out. They can help get you set up great mortgage deals right now. Also, Shark Creek Graphics, Genuine Care Pharmacy. And then our rotating sponsor over there that changes, we got Allen's Grocery, Deli, the place to meet over in Summit. And right now, Shaver, 5 straight points. Manages to save that one, but ICC has just fought back. At one time, it was 19-9. Now it looks like the scoreboard's done another adjustment. They got it 18-16. Set up for Shaver. As Rackley gets it back over for the Lady Bobcats. Out of bounds, point.
Maybe they're running into issues over there at the scoreboard like we've had.
Here's the ICC. So according to the scoreboard, 18-17, so I'm going to match it within 1 point, so an 8-0 run here with Shaver serving. And then Benedict finally stops the bleeding for the Lady Bobcats. And the point is good. That's Roberts with the serve. Nice serve by Roberts. So now it's 20-17. Into the net, so now FLIPPIN goes on a little 3-0 run. ICC pulled within 1 point. Nice dig there by Shaver, but that left the back door open. And I believe that was number 21, Hodges. Now ICC, they were within 1. Now FLIPPIN back up 5, just 3 points away from going up 1-0. As I say, it was hit twice, so the point's going to go to FLIPPIN, 23-17. The only thing about doing it on YouTube, we don't get all the interaction and conversation on here.
Yeah, I think they'd have to be logged in underneath I think a Gmail account.
As Merkel with the powerful hit, and now 1 point away. This is to go up 1-0.
Been a great game so far.
Yeah, FLIPPIN jumped out early. ICC stormed back, but now FLIPPIN with a 6-0 run, trying to close it out. And go up 1-0. Merkel slams the door on ICC as FLIPPIN takes the first one, 25-17, right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So we're going to step away for just a minute. FLIPPIN goes up 1-0, and we'll be right back right here on TLSN. All right, we are back. As good first set there. ICC at one time down 18-9, got all the way back to 18-17, but then FLIPPIN finished with an 8-0 run, and they took the first one 25-17. So to start off serving for the Lady Bobcats, this is number 15. This is Wolf. And for those people who haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe and follow our Facebook page. And also, hey, we have a YouTube page. We never use it until tonight, but we had to do whatever we could as Alexander with the strong hit. As Benedict gets it back over. So we've been unplugged. We've had Facebook stopped working. Just another night at the old ball game here for the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As Wolf again to serve right now, up 1-0.
We needed a challenge. Keeps us on our toes.
Yeah. Hey, now we know if Facebook goes down, we got YouTube. So we got options.
That's right.
Benedict to Wolf, going to set it back up to Benedict. Nice play there by number 18, Johnson on ICC. As Shaver just willing to just lay out. Shaver's had quite a game so far tonight. Wolf again sets it up for Benedict. Again, Shaver with another great play to make the save. As they say, it's a carry, so the point's going to go to Flippin. So Flippin jumps up 2-0.
Dave, we got some exciting news.
Yeah, what's that?
Tonight, Cobra Kai.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what I'm binge watching this weekend.
There you go.
Season 5 of Cobra Kai is going to be in the house.
It's a great show.
Oh, yeah, I absolutely love Cobra Kai.
We got some pretty sweet Cobra Kai socks.
As ICC gets the point. Hey, you have to wear them, too, while you're watching it, too, Joey.
Yeah, that's my shirt. And because of Cobra Kai, I have I went and bought a new punching bag.
Speaking of punching, Flippin punches it and gets the point. Now up 3-1. So are you coming out of retirement, Joey?
Slowly. I think it's gonna be like Rocky. I'm gonna have a comeback.
Gonna have a comeback. This is number 10 Spoon to serve for the Lady Bobcats. Shot out of bounds. Point to Flippin. So Flippin jumps up 4-1. According to our Genuine Care Pharmacy, Shark Creek Graphic, Mortgage Right, and Marion County Farm Bureau scoreboard. Of course, we couldn't do these games without these great sponsors. And a shout out to Flippin Concession Stand. They hooked us up with a pretty sweet Bobcat burger tonight. Of course, I know we talked a lot about that last year. I think we're going to talk about it a lot this year as well. Merkel goes with the left hand.
Man, you got to talk about the burger. It's awesome.
Merkel again.
So you fans at home, when you're ever over here and Flippin, make sure you go check out that Bobcat burger.
Yeah, Merkel had a little bit of mustard on that shot. Point's good. And it's Spoon again with the serve. Yeah, of course, I know he gets the meat. He says from Allen's Grocery, another one of our sponsors. And yeah, they definitely the best burger. I love it. So shout out to Coach Hargrove for hooking us up.
I bragged to everybody about Allen's Grocery and their meat. What a great little store.
Oh, yeah, it's a great place. As Spoon now 6-1. I've got to give a shout out, number 1 Shaver. She's made some huge plays, some great serves. You know, brought the Lady Cougars all the way back. It's going to be in the net on McBride, so another point for Flippin. Similar to last game, Flippin got out to a big lead, but then with Shaver serving, she brought him all the way back within 1. Boone again with another solid serve. Set up for Merkel. Merkel with another big hit. I'll tell you what, number 12, Merkel, having herself a good game. We got timeout on the floor as FLIPPIN has jumped out 8-1 over ICC here in this second game. Let's take a few of our sponsors, such as Genuine Care Pharmacy. Check them out for all your pharmaceutical needs in Gassville. We appreciate them.
And Black Sheep over here, over in Yellville, 870-449-5637.
And Marion County Farm Bureau, Joey Sample, 449-481. Say, Joey, give me a quote today. I'm tired of overpaying for insurance. And hey, I'll let you have this one.
Oh, Allen's Grocery and Deli. Meats and produce. Go check them out over in Yellville Summit, Allen's Grocery.
And the pharmacy here at FLIPPIN, right across from school. Check them out for all your pharmaceutical needs in FLIPPIN. Cool little place. I'm really glad, you know, they've gone into that old Sodi's train station and fixed that up. It looks really good.
Yeah, it was a shame seeing that building just sit empty, so glad to see them there.
Yeah, and they've definitely brought that place back to life. As again, Spoon with another solid serve. Here comes Shaver. Shot into the net. And now FLIPPIN has jumped up now 9-1.
Bearded Brothers gutters. They're up on the screen right now. I just had some gutters installed by those guys. I tell you, if you're looking for gutters, give them a call.
Tell you what, you probably needed gutters last week with the monsoon we had last Friday.
Unreal how much rain fell.
Nice shot there by number 4, Orff gets the point. And now ICC gonna get it back. So looks like it's number 22, Yancey, to serve for the Lady Cougars. Good, nice play there by Merkel. Merkel and Bailey going back and forth.
Last Friday, we were sitting over at Black Sheep waiting for the rain to stop, eating some good barbecue.
Of course, thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. I know this is a little different this week. As we mentioned earlier, we always do Facebook Live. We're doing YouTube tonight. Facebook's just not being cooperative with us, so we're trying something a little different. So appreciate all you guys tuning in. Hodges over to Wolf. Wolf gets it over. Orff pushes it. Orff going to set it up for Johnson, but shot into the net. So now the Lady Bobcats up 11-2. And to serve, this is number 34, Roberts, the senior. Wolf sets it up for Benedict. So now the Lady Bobcats here jumped up 12-2. And of course, like you mentioned earlier, Joe, we couldn't do these broadcasts without these great sponsors. Still got a few sponsor spots left open. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, just reach out to the deal maker on our Facebook page. He's willing to make a good deal right now as the ball season's just getting started. So ICC gets the point, and now this is going to be Shaver back to serve. She brought him back in the game last time.
That one went out.
It's a missile just long. So point's going to go to FLIPPIN now, 13-3. And back to serve for the Lady Bobcats. This is Johnston. Nice play by number 4, Orff.
It's a little tip over there, huh?
Yeah, she found a little gap in the defense, gets the point for ICC. Or actually, I'm sorry, looks like they're going to say that that point actually, they were going to probably have to change the scoreboard because that, I guess they said she was in the net. Nice play by Shaver. Sets up Wolf over to Merkel. And so, of course, they're catching up the scoreboard right now. It's actually 15-3. As they said, that point just didn't count. As point's going to go to Flippin right now. Flippin up 16-3. Timeout on the floor. Lady Bobcats right now firmly in control, 16-3 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Thank our sponsors such as the Pharmacy at Flippin Station. We appreciate the pharmacy. Also, Laura's Mexican Kitchen in Yellville. Stop by and see them for, if you're craving Mexican, you're in Yellville, you got to stop by Laura's Mexican Kitchen. Also, Mortgage Right. Stop by and see Zane and Austin Gardner and Zane Kuntz over in Cherokee Village, or check them out online right now. Mortgage Rates, you can still get a good deal. Don't wait too long. Also, Lakeside Pharmacy in Bull Shoals. Free delivery. Give them a call today, 445-7188. I'll give it to you, Joey.
And Twisted Sisters, thank you guys for being a sponsor of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. All you people out there watching, go check them out or give them a call at 404-8566. And White River Material, 870-425-3431. Great guys over there at White River Material. And Old South Burgers and Barbecue, food trailing and catering, 870-405-9798.
As they went back to action sooner than I anticipated, as Flippin gets a point. Shot in the net. I'm sorry, we were talking about food and all that good stuff. But good serve there by Johnson. They came back quick from break.
Got to knock the rust off, Dave. We got to be quicker.
Yeah, we will. We'll be in prime condition probably in about a month. Shot into the net. Flippin jumps up 18-3. Especially when basketball season gets here, we're going to have to be ready to roll because that moves quick. Of course, a lot of changes this year in football. I mean, in basketball, as Flippin now going to be in a different conference than Cotter and Yellville. So they're going to have some different opponents.
We're going to get a look at a lot of different schools, I think, this year.
Yeah, a lot of new schools that we've never covered before. Shot long out of bounds, so Flippin again. You know, ICC had that 8-0 run that got them back in that first game. But since then, it has been the Lady Bobcats just in firm control. They're now leading this one 19-3. Just 6 points away from going up 2-0. Shot out of bounds, point to Flippin. So Johnson going to stay back there to serve. But yeah, all those people tuning in, yeah, make sure you reach out if you haven't done yet. Follow our Facebook page. We usually just use the Facebook page to our YouTube page. I'm sorry, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We usually use that to kind of store all of our games, but this is our first time doing a YouTube live stream, which we kind of didn't have a choice since Facebook wasn't working. So the Lady Bobcats get the point. But yeah, reach down, hit that like button. Also, you know, subscribe to our page. You can go back. You know, we have over 200 games now, Joey, that's on that Facebook page or YouTube page. I keep saying Facebook.
And that goes back how far?
2018.
2018. All the memories.
Nice serve by number 2, Johnson. As Flippin's been on a 29-4 run after that 8-0 run that got ICC within a point. Of course, they called timeout. It was 18-17, and since then, it has been all Lady Bobcats.
I think Bobcats are going to have a great run this year.
Nice play by Alexander, gets the point. And they're going to be in a very tough conference. Of course, Flippin now playing in the 3A conference. So they have some pretty tough squads over there. Of course, Cotter and Yellville stayed 2A.
It'll be fun to watch.
As Johnson gets a point. So one more point. And Flippin trying to go up 2-0. Alexander hits the winner, and the Lady Bobcats cruise in the second one, 25-4. And now they go up 2-0 right here on TLSN. As Joey and I, we're going to step away for a minute, run a couple sponsors, and we'll be right back here shortly here on TLSN. All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to start the third set. As my apologies, Joey just told me I guess my mic was too close to my mouth. He could hear me breathing. So I apologize to all those people watching online.
It's entertainment.
Well, I have been watching a lot of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you got Darth Vader on there, and he's always doing his, so I'll use that as an excuse for it.
So what is the famous line that Darth Vader says? Do you know?
Well, I mean, there's a couple. There's a couple of famous ones.
About being a father. How's that one?
Luke, I'm your father.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I saw something online.
Search your feelings, Luke. I know it be true.
Oh, we're visiting. Looks like they're ready.
There's a good crowd that's turned out here. As we got the big smooth Taryn Eaton over in the crowd.
Oh, yeah, Taryn's here. Huh?
Watching us, so TLSN fill in sometimes.
Heard he went and did some electrical work for the game.
Yeah, that kid, he can't say no to anyone. So anytime there's something going on, he's always going to be out doing it.
He is a good guy.
Is ICC going to get started in this one, or else it's going to be able to call it a night? That was Orff with the serve. As Shaver hits a missile. She still had a great game tonight. And this is going to be number 4, Orff again with the serve. They're going to set that up for Roberts. Roberts, ICC ready for it.
There's some good teamwork out there. They're calling to one another.
A good communication there especially the Lady Bobcats. Shot in the net, point for Flippin. And back, this is number 4. This is Abigail Riggs. Looks like she's a junior. Of course, our TLSN season just getting underway. We got 4 more Yellville Summit football games to cover. Several more volleyball games. Fortunately, not going to be doing any district coverage of volleyball this year, as all the volleyball district tournaments are taking place away from our local area. Now knotted at 2. Here in the opening minutes, Flippin right now. The Horse, they took the last one 25-4. Took the first one 25-17.
Those tournaments are always fun to cover, but a lot of work. A lot of work.
Yeah, basketball, though, we will be covering a couple basketball tournaments.
We'll be putting the hours in.
And we'll have some new announcers as well this year that's going to probably help. New announcers, maybe some new cameramen to fill in every once in a while, too. So it might not just be always me and Joey. As Shaver now to serve.
It's our long-term goal to have another team going.
Yeah, we get that quite a bit. They're like, well, why can't you cover, Cotter and Yellville's both playing home games. Why can't you do both of them? Well, there's 2 of us. Yeah, we'd need more people in order to do it, but we're able to cover what we cover thanks to those great sponsors that you see. So if you're doing business with someone, do business with these great local sponsors.
Local businesses do so much for the community.
Good rally here by both teams. As Robert's shot out of bounds, so ICC's jumped out to a 4-2 lead here. As Flippin trying to go for the sweep, but ICC starting to battle back a little bit. As Shaver's shot is long.
Dave, some of these new sponsors this year told some great stories about why they wanted to support what we're doing. And we'll have to share some of those stories here on air at some point.
Roberts shot into the net, so ICC gets the point. Yeah, I mean, because a lot of these sponsors, are new sponsors this year that have just joined us for the first time. So we appreciate them. Set up for Merkel. Nice play by Merkel. And now control goes back to Flippin.
It was one of the sponsors that reached out to us this year, and one of the new ones had me crying, literally, by the time we got done talking.
Well, that was a great play by Spoon for Flippin. Again, dives again, makes another good play. And Hodges gets it back over. Flippin unable to make the save, so ICC right now has jumped up 6-4. As Flippin's actually rotated the majority of their starters out right now. So we'll see if Coach Hargrove's wanting to go with this particular rotation.
He's going to work them all tonight. Everybody's going to get a workout.
Now it's ICC 6, Flippin 5, back to serve. This is number 12, this is Merkel. Set up for Hodges. Nice play by number 6, Stevens on ICC. Flippin gets the point, so now they've tied it back at 6.
Good chance here. I'm going to try to get a shot of the student section. There we go. Let's just let you take a look.
Shot from Benedict in the net. So ICC gets the point, but yeah, student section, good crowd that's come out to support their Lady Bobcats. Of course, over here in Bobcat country, pretty much any sport, they always have a pretty good crowd. As Benedict shot long out of bounds. So right now, ICC up 2, 8-6. Bailey didn't catch all that one into the net. Now flipping back within 1. Back to serve, this is number 21, Allie Hodges. She's a junior. So point for Flippin. Now they've knotted it back at 8. Shot goes over, stays alive. Good play there by trying to get the number 22 for Iser County. That's Yancey. As Yancey gets the point. Nice serve by Orff. Now ICC back up 2. Rackley shot long out of bounds. So ICC, their largest lead of the night, are now up 3 here in this third game, up down 2-0. And Orff with another good serve. Of course, this is a non-conference matchup. Again, Orff, another point for ICC. Orff very similar to Shaver in that first game. He's been on quite a run serving. Nice play that was number 12. I'm sorry, trying to get that number on the back of it. So I think that was number 13, Hewlett. Breaks the run there. Play by Rackley. Shaver shot long out of bounds. So point back to Flippin. And this is Riggs, the junior, to serve. Nice play by number 22, Yancey. Now ICC back up 5. Little confusion. Riggs trying to get it to Roberts, unable to. Right now we got timeout on the floor. ICC making a little bit of a comeback here. It's ICC 16, Flippin 10. Right now they're down 2-0. Flippin's in the lead here in the third set right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, locations in 62 West and 62 East.
And Bearded Brothers Gutters, Seamless Gutters, LLC. Give them a call today at 676-8450. And Ooh La La, Boutiques and Gifts, right over in Yellville, 404-5965. And Genuine Care Pharmacy, right over in Gassville. It's right over my yard, right in the backyard, Gassville. And Black Sheep Barbecue, famous for brisket. But hey, check out those burgers too. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. I promise. And Joey Sample, Farm Bureau. Give them a call at 870-449-4081. And Allen's Grocery, Deli and Meats.
Here goes the serve out of bounds.
You find them right over in Yellville. The place to meet.
Yeah, the place to meet. For like over 50 years, the place to meet. And one thing, again, a shout out to our scoreboard sponsors, Marion County Farm Bureau, Mortgage Right, OzarkHomeLoans.com, Shark Creek Graphics, Genuine Care Pharmacy.
And again, we'll have to get pictures. Shark Creek hooked this up. We got some pretty nice swag wear here.
Yeah, we got swag that matches every school we go to, so we'll always be wearing what the home team wears.
Represent the colors. Wearing tonight red, of course, and over here in Flippin, Bobcat Country.
So Flippin right now down 5. ICC trying to climb back into this one. Right now down 2-0 with Roberts serving. Good job by ICC keeping it alive. The setup for Merkel. Hodges shot into the net. So ICC up 18-12. Back to serve, this is number 10, this is McBride. Good serve there by McBride. As Flippin unable to get it over. So ICC right now 19-12. Here on our first YouTube live broadcast. YouTube saved the day for us tonight, Joey.
Sure did. But Facebook just did not want to cooperate. They said hopefully they'll have that fixed by the next time we come over here to Flippin.
It's number 30, King. Merkel's shot long out of bounds. And now it's pretty one-sided with Flippin in the first two. But now ICC trying to make a match of it.
ICC came here to play today.
I mean, down to, you lose 25-4, a team can just say, hey, we're done, or we're going to try our best and try to come back. And they've really showed some, a willingness to battle back here as they've gotten, it's 20-14. As this is Merkel to serve for Flippin. as Flippin gets the point on the nice serve by Merkel. Still Flippin needs 10 points. ICC just needs 5. As Hodges they say the shot's out of bounds, so ICC gets the point. And that was number 16 Johnson who served for ICC. Nice shot by Yancey. That's going to be out of bounds. So now ICC 2 points away from pulling back to 2-1. And that's Johnson serving for ICC. Again, another big play by Yancey. So now ICC 1 point away. Here on Friday night volleyball from Flippin. Quite a few things to binge watch this weekend, I think. As Yancey gets the point and the winner for ICC. As they take it 25-15. So now ICC pulls to within 2-1 right here on TLSN. We're gonna run some sponsor ads, guys, and we'll be right back. I'll tell you what, Flippin doesn't mess around in between breaks.
They're short.
Yeah, they're short. They never go the full minute. They're like, all right, a minute between games. I think the clock usually always goes about 30 seconds, and then they're already jumping up, ready to go. So
always take the time and opportunity to sit for just a second or two.
So now Alexander's come back into the game. But again, ICC starts off and gets the first point. And this is going to be Orff to serve as Alexander's come back in. Also Benedict. Set it up for Benedict. Flippin gets the point. As players subbing in.
Looks like they're going to make a net adjustment.
Oh, yeah, looks like right now doing a little work on the net. And then he's got a couple subs coming in. As number 10, Spoon, checking into the game. She's going to serve. And now 1-1. Fourth game here. Out of bounds, point to Flippin. Here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, make sure that you go on our Facebook page and also our YouTube page. Check out both of them. As the serve goes out of bounds, ICC gets the point. So now back to serve. This is going to be number 22, Yancey. Yancey had some big plays in that third set that kind of brought ICC back.
Yeah, she was controlling the game for a while.
Shot in the net, so now Flippin going to get the ball back. Story of the night right now, it's 2-1 Flippin in firm control, but ICC managed to get the third. So now Flippin again, seeing if they can close out this matchup against the Lady Cougars. Of course, if you read our scoreboard there on the Marion County Farm Bureau, and Mortgage Right, OzarkHomeLoans.com, and Shark Creek Graphics, and Genuine Care Pharmacy scoreboard. And now the big number there is the one at the end, 2-1. As Merkel, as Coach Hargrove talked to his group in between games, seems like a little more intensity here in this fourth game here. Back to serve, that's Roberts. Bailey gets it over. Set it up for Hodges. Now over to Merkel. Merkel's shots in the net. And Shaver to serve. As I say, it was hit with two hands, so that's going to be a point for Flippin. So right now, Flippin up 6-3. And this is number 3, Johnston, checking in, and she's going to serve. As the ball was touched with two hands, so that's going to be a point for ICC.
ICC's keeping this game interesting.
Yeah, ICC definitely battling. And they get the point there, so now within one. And here's the thing, Joey, you know, if you force that fifth set, it's only 15 points. All it takes is a little momentum shift, and, you know, that fifth set's usually wide open. As it goes out of bounds off of ICC, so Flippin gets the point. So I don't know if you could talk to Coach Ryan Hargrove. If we were to interview him right now and say, hey, would you like to end this now? He'd say, heck yeah, I would. I don't want to go to a fifth set because anything can happen in that fifth game. As this is Johnson to serve with the Lady Bobcats up 2. Wolf over to Alexander. Alexander again. Of course, Alexander last year, Joey, she had a tremendous year. We got a chance to cover her, especially those matchups against Cotter in Yellville over here in the district championship. definitely coming off of a big season, and they're going to need her in this tough new conference they're in.
I'm sure Coach Hargrove will be working these girls, getting them ready for this season.
As Johnson serve into the net, so now Flippin up 3. Back to serve, this is Hodges. Nice play to keep it alive by ICC. Not able to save that one. So Flippin is the first to 10. With Hodges again back to serve. And there's Alexander. So I'm sure Hargrove resting Alexander for conference. This is a non-conference matchup. But he's brought her in here in this fourth. Right now it's 2-1. So points going to go to ICC. Now 11-7. Nice play by Roberts, gets the point. And now ball back to Flippin. Good play there. ICC gets the point. Now pulls back in within 4. This is Orff to serve. Well, Joey, we know that YouTube works now, so we have other options now to stream, which that's good.
Very good. We'll have to see what the fans like. They like the YouTube, or if they prefer Facebook.
Oh, we get a lot more comments on Facebook, a little more interactive.
That's fun for us.
Yeah.
I really enjoy getting to talk to the fans, or should I say chat with them.
YouTube's a lot easier to watch on a smart TV, though, to get to it.
True.
Nice play there by Roberts. But like we said earlier, we're still knocking the rust off, too. Hopefully I haven't been breathing too heavy this game, have I?
No, not at all.
Tried to move the mic way far away.
You're good.
I started to catch myself starting to do some deep breathing there. I'm just out of game shape. Not used to talking this much for this long. Roberts going to set up for Merkel. Now they go back the other way to Benedict. Of course, thanks to Coach Ryan Hargrove, had some sweet Bobcat burgers earlier. As nice, sweet play there by ICC.
So when you're preparing for a game, is there anything you do for your voice to get ready? Any kind of exercises like a singer would do?
No, usually chug an energy drink. Now I'm just excited getting to do a game with Joey.
Yeah, haven't got to hang out very much. Been busy. Work.
Merkel, great play. Merkel, she's able to use the right and the left hand.
It was my day off today, and I spent it mowing.
Yeah, I was doing some mowing this afternoon.
Yeah, you had to get the old push mower out.
Oh man, that was a beast. Flippin gets the points, and now Flippin up 5. And this is Roberts to serve. Flippin trying to close out this stubborn ICC squad that fought back in the third. And they're still not going away.
They're gonna make them earn it.
As this is Shaver. Nice shot there by number 18, Johnson.
With her up serving, she can put points on the board quick.
Right now, ICC's again pulled within 3. It's 15-12. And Shaver hits a missile, but it's into the net. So now Flippin again back up 4, and this is Benedict to serve. Shot in the net. That was off of Johnson.
Flippin starting to rack up the points.
Yeah, Flippin just 8 away from closing this out, trying to take it 3-1. Benedict's shot is long. Now ICC back within 4. And this is McBride to serve. Nice serve by McBride. So now ICC back within 3.
Flippin starts to pull away, and a few minutes later, here comes ICC.
Now they say not so fast. The thing with volleyball, it can change so quickly, the momentum. As Merkel, nice shot by Merkel.
She swung that. She swung at that. I don't know if you want to say swing, but I'm saying that because old Hacksaw with that old 2x4 used to carry to the ring, you know.
Well, I mean, Merkel's really impressed me. She showed she can use her left hand, she can use her right hand. That really has helped her hit some really good shots tonight. That ability to be able to hit with both hands, as the serve by Johnson out of bounds. We got a timeout on the floor. Right now it's 18-15 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors, such as Shark Creek Graphics and Buffalo River Float Service, canoes, kayaks, shuttle services, tubes, and more in Yellville, Arkansas. Hey, start making a reservation. It'll be float season before you know it, Joey.
Yes, it will be. And Diatley Dental Care. Great smile start here. Give them a call, 425-1441. Set up your appointment.
Yeah, Irvin and Christina Diatley. Also, Hiram Shaddix Health and Rehab. And they're a new sponsor, Joey. And why don't you go ahead and share a little bit about them? I know they reached out to you to be a sponsor.
Yeah, they watch us and really enjoyed it. I think some of their family was able to see games that they wouldn't been able to otherwise. Out-of-state people, you know, we forget about that, Dave. You know, we're reaching people literally across the entire world, and it means a lot to them that we're here doing this. And when they reached out to me this year, they said, you know, we appreciated what you were able to do for us and our family, and we want to give back. And so that's just one little story. There's a bunch of them out there, but we appreciate the sponsors, and we appreciate you guys watching and supporting us at home.
As it was touched by Flippin. So now ICC, this is getting mighty interesting here in Bobcat country. They've pulled now within 2. Trying to force a 5th. Set up for Alexander, who hits a missile. Great play there by number 18 on ICC. Looks like they're going to try to go to Hodges. Hodges gets the point. And now this is going to be number 5, Rackley, to serve.
This game will have people at home on the edge of their seat.
ICC gets the point. Right now it's 19-17.
That's what volleyball is. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth action.
This is number 16. That's Johnson with the serve. Anyone's matchup here in the 4th. And ICC gets the point. And now, oh my, we're within one. Trying to force a fifth set. They were down 2-0. Shot out of bounds. So Flippin now back up 2. As ICC trying to force a fifth. It's going to be number 15, Wolf. She's a senior to serve.
Like you said, Dave, Coach Hargrove does not want that to happen. He wants the victory right now.
And nice play by Johnson making the save. A good save by Benedict. Shot goes long. So now ICC pulls within 1. As Flippin took the first 2 and they won that second set 25-4. And it looked like it was time to get the brooms out, but then now ICC has fought back and trying to force the fifth set. Over to Benedict. Nice play by Benedict. And Flippin needed that point. That gets him back up 2. And this is going to be number 24, Alexander, to serve. Nice serve by Alexander, gets the point. And now Flippin now has a little bit of breathing room, up 3.
Well, how many times have we seen it tonight where they're up 3 and then before you know it, ICC's right back within 1.
Right now 3's the magic number they need to close this out. And they say it was hit twice, so now point to Flippin. So now Flippin 2 points away from taking tonight's matchup with Alexander serving. Merkel's going to set up. He set up for Benedict. Nice play by Orff. And Shaver keeps it alive. For ICC, there's Merkel with the point. And now Flippin. They go on a 5-0 run here. Little breathing room now trying to close it out. This is for the match. Match point. Rackley over to Merkel. Benedict keeps it alive. Now ICC scrambling to do the same thing. Over to Merkel, switches to the left hand for that one. And ICC gets the point, so ICC right now, one more point for Flippin closes out, but they're trying to stay alive. This is number 22, Yancey, to serve. A great play by Spoon, diving, making the save. Rackley sets up. There's Benedict trying to win it. Next point wins it for Flippin. And that does it right there. As ICC fought hard. They came down from being down 2-0, almost forced a fifth set, but Flippin pulls away and takes the final one, 25-20, here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So they win 3-1 right here on TLSN. Again, want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in on our special broadcast on YouTube since the Facebook page crashed. Want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us. But right now, Flippin names Ali Hodges as their player of the game.
Thank you guys for coming tonight.
So thank you guys, each and every one of you guys, for tuning in. And Joey, we've gotten 2 of these knocked down now, so starting to knock the rust off a little bit.
We'll get there.
We'll get there, but thank you guys, each and every one of you guys, for tuning in for this great matchup. We'll be back next Friday night. We're going to be in Yellville for football, Yellville Summit Panther football, right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So this week, go out and do something nice for someone. And remember, your tomorrows are never guaranteed. Have a great week from all of us here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network.